Well, that's some calorie burning over there as you just watched it on Fitness right here on Prime Morning. One more time, good morning. If you just tuned in, you're watching the best breakfast show on the continent, you can call it. It's called Prime Morning right here on Joy Prime. Anyways, the team is here and ready as well. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
And as wine resonates to all of us, it's a very winery morning, isn't it?
It's a very what?
Winery this morning. Winery day.
MFA, do you have any idea what this gentleman is talking about?
Are we going to the winery after the show?
Oh, well.
Are we?
Well, anyway, on that note as well, how about just 49 Ghana cedis? This happens on only Mondays and Thursdays with cheesy pizza. Guess what? You can actually get one small pizza, some fries, chicken, and some cola drink for just 49 Ghana cedis. That combo happens twice a week, and today it's the second time you can get it. So make sure you grab that opportunity. Spread a friend to spread another friend to spread another friend with cheesy pizzas combo. They call the Mac Cheesy combo. It happens on Mondays and Thursdays only. All right, team.
Yes, so we're ready for news flash too. Earlier, you were telling people to join in the conversation.
Yep, exactly.
What's happening with you in your area? Is it raining heavily? Did we know that it was going to rain today?
Well, you know, yesterday, I think with Somwa and a few others, they announced that in this region and then heading lower towards the central region, the coastal regions, some rain was expected. And even in the Ashanti region as well, and I think another such region. So there was a 70% chance of all of these panning out. And it appears, well, this dawn, we started seeing some of that. And I was like, no way. The way it was pelting, thunderstorm, like thunder and everything. I was like, hey, rain, turbo, chocolate.
But the northern belt is safe. Is the northern belt safe? Because they're not over the flooding that happened, some time ago.
So that's what we pray for.
Yes.
I mean, it wouldn't get even worse there. In Tamale, for example, just a few days back, it was flooded.
Yes.
So if this adds to it,
that's going to be terrible. Well, share with us. We don't know what's happening in your area. 0302-211-693 or 94. Share with us what's happening. If it's an emergency, then we can call various stakeholders so that they can come to your help. Okay, so don't hesitate at all. Tell us what's happening in your area. Ready for News Flash?
Yes, right before we get in, I have a quiz question for Jay Foley. Jay.
Yeah. Shoot.
The color of jacket you're wearing, what is that?
The color of the jacket?
Yeah.
Closest to a wine for me.
No, that's not the correct answer. Give me a correct answer.
Mauve? No, mauve is lighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Foley.
Colorblind.
In the corner. Go and do your research and come back and tell me.
Okay.
It's going to be burgundy too.
Well, okay, all right. I don't know, maybe burgundy.
Fat burgundy?
Well, that's good, right? Dirt off your shoulder, just
burgundy, maybe a little close to maroon. But so how come you're rocking a color you don't?
Well, it's okay. So
this man looks good for a living.
I need to do a little research on my phone, and I'll be back with punches.
Please, it's raining. It's your turn. Yes, sir.
Stronger.
But don't you forget to reach out to us and let's know about your rain situation. Don't you forget. The call number is 0302 MFR 211-693 extension 4.
Okay.
0302 211-693 extension
And yes,
4.
I did prove him wrong. Huh? This is wine.
Wait, so is that girl texting it to you, or is what did you type?
I hear from wine.
Wine color. But there are about 4 shades of wine color here.
There might be about a million shades of burgundy.
MFR, no. I guess we are bordering on, is it color blindness?
Yes. Do you think he
wants to bring himself?
You might want to give him.
I love this competition. So yes, we do have burgundy. If you're watching my phone now, I'm sure you can see the color on display very close to the color of. Well, can I have the camera put back on me? You see, Okuta is trying to cheat. When I go to my turn, he's done a wide shot.
Okay, what about the color of your shoes?
Yeah, well, no. Let's finish with the jacket first. So in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you see, see, ladies and gentlemen, will you bear witness to this for me?
When you try to defend the indefensible.
This is wine. It's not burgundy.
Okay.
Ayo, you know what?
Okay.
We're starting the color challenge on the show. Do you know the color you are rocking this morning?
Do
you know the color?
Let's finish yesterday's challenge. That was NF challenge.
News flash what?
News flash challenge. Then you come and you kill me. I'll check
anyway,
whilst we jump into the story.
Let's get into the papers. You have the Daily Graphic.
Absolutely. So I'm going to start with the Daily Graphic. Now, the big one in front of the Daily Graphic this morning is ban use of public lands for private gains. Now, the Minister for Land and Natural Resources, Mr. Samuel Abujinapo, has been speaking. Details of this one is on page 3 of the Daily Graphic this morning. Now, 9 die after torrential rain in Northeast is on page 16 of the Daily Graphic this morning. That's not some good news this morning. Now, state media must assert independence, and Prof. Kakari is also been speaking. I will go to the middle page, see what's happening. Not much. Ghana values your contribution, and this is the president talking to the president of Rotary International. He was in town, and yesterday there was a little activity. The president here has been encouraging everything that they've been doing for the country. Well, so the story, Roads Minister inspects damaged drains and the roads in Tamale, is behind the Daily Graphic. I'd say the last page of the Daily Graphic this morning. Who shall I go to?
Me.
Okay.
The gentleman
I just found burgundy. And it is lighter than the wine.
Let me see.
Yes. This is burgundy.
There are, look, even look at burgundy. There are different shades of each one of them.
So that
has a pastel of different shades. And what you're wearing,
on behalf of Benjamin and
it is somewhere between maroon and burgundy.
That's why I like what Jay-Z did to this guy who said, "Oh wow, I like your pink seats." Just no, it's mauve.
Oh boy. Okay, so we are sorry. We apologize.
Yeah, I'll take in this thing Thursday's McCheesy pizza as a starter. Please, then take us through.
You know what? If you do this, I'll ask next what the color of your trousers are.
Hey!
Chuck it.
No,
you want to talk more?
Let's leave it at that.
The Ghanaian Times newspaper, and the colors here are light blue. Anyway, it says 9 perish in canoe disaster. That's not a funny one. Following flooding in Northeast region, another region that has been battered by the waters recently. 9 people drowned when the canoes by which they were crossing streams to their destinations capsized in the Northeast region. The disaster followed recent flooding that hit the region, resulting in the rising of water levels of streams and rivers, destruction of houses, property, and displacement of some people. Our brothers and sisters up north going through quite an ordeal, right from northern, upper west, upper east, Savannah, what's the other one? Northeast, right? It's not funny. Yeah,
that's why about 19 people have died. 9 actually.
Iron steel industries to create more jobs. That's according to Samuel Abdullahi Jinapo, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. And something we started talking about a few days ago: 6,000 teenage girls in Volta region pregnant in 2020.
Say again.
6. If I were one of those raga artists, I would go like 1,000, but 6,000.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a dirty number.
Where?
In the Volta region in 2020.
6,000.
Yeah.
They haven't been listening.
Wow.
So it's, and when you look at the the different statistics, when you look at the age groupings, 10 to 14, I think they're about 2,000 and something. When you look at 15 to about 19 or so, they're over 100,000. When you put it together, it doesn't look good. And even then, I think this is better than some previous years. So you ask yourself, Charlie, what's going on? The men know I am on you, because a woman doesn't, it's not a miraculous conception now. So what is happening to our girls? President lauds Rotary International for contribution towards national development. Let me just see. COVID-19 vaccines are safe. Ghana Health Service asks public to disregard misinformation. That's in the center spread of the paper. When you go to the sports page, which is page 30, summer transfer window deals. Pictures there of CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo, Saul Niguez, and Antoine Griezmann. In a wonderful swoop, Antoine is back in Atletico Madrid. And I'm just waiting to see how Barcelona will, line up in terms of forwards. Memphis Depay? That's it for the Ghanaian Times newspaper.
All right, let me jump to Daily Guide newspaper, and then let's start off with your stars, your horoscope. I don't know if you're a believer of that as well, but I've got great news for the Virgos this month as well. Late August into early September. Well, I just got a chance upon it. It says that first and last lines, the best. says your hard work is paying off in ways that may be noticeable to you now. Take time to appreciate the incredible things you've created for yourself thanks to all your effort.
That's the Global.
Oh.
Her birthday is coming up shortly.
Oh,
soon.
Party.
Wow.
Birthday.
Well,
be a bomb.
We are definitely not spending 1 million Ghana cedis on her, but EC denies 1 million ballot claims. I know, I just tried to just link it on somehow, some way, but it just didn't work out for me. I know.
Don't you have anything for the Pisces? I'm a Pisces.
Well, the Pisces, let's see.
I'll
What does it say about you
money
people?
this month. I will, tell me.
You plan on being here. Just say I'm sure. No, it's there. It says here, there's a chance that incredible luck will befall you, Pisces, but nothing will come without hard work on your part.
Oh, Benjamin.
So once you start, you may realize that you are much closer than you think. It's up to you to make the journey.
Oh.
I believe, and so I will achieve.
You're hardworking. Reason why
you are
Cancer.
Cancer. Hey, it says here your vitality is low. It says it may be difficult to fight adversities, Cancer. Try not to get discouraged. Instead, realize that this is the part of the natural cycle.
Who wrote this?
I'm seeing maybe a
Who wrote it?
Who
wrote it?
I agree.
Don't believe it. Don't believe
Who wrote it? All right. EC denies 1 million Ghana cedi ballot claims. Ghana signs copyright protocol as well. And machete wieldings to whom MPP man grabbed. That story is on page 3 of the Daily Guide newspaper. And JSTEC board, Aliyu Mama heads that board as well.
Okay, the Chronicle, shall we now hear the scripture reading for today?
Amen.
Proverbs 11 verse 3, the integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity. Wow, duplicity is what character. Okay, so here's what
if you are two-faced, you are like this, like that. You are duplicitous.
That's true. Okay, now here's what the president has been telling Lands Commission. Dishonest registration of land worrying. Dishonest registration of land worrying. And also here's some good news. Cocoa Board to roll out cocoa farmers pension scheme next month. See this on page 8 of the Chronicle this morning. Benjamin. Well, okay, here some little entertainments on page 10 of the Chronicle this morning. Tyrese Gibson reveals he lost film role due to his darker skin. Benjamin. And you say Castia won't come.
Oh, yeah, but Castia. You see, there are roles for people like me.
Oh,
have you seen Idris Elba? I'm as fine.
Talking about Idris Elba, that whole conversation about, the most serious one, about him not being able to play 007. I don't know if you ever heard that.
What is 007?
Oh yeah, he was in pole position for that.
Yes.
But I remember that gentleman from that series, which became very popular. Is it? I think it has a B. It's set in colonial times, but there are some, so to speak, colored people in it.
Okay.
Oh, how come? Can you help me out?
Well, sadly, we cannot.
Okay, so there's a series, but the gentleman is lighter skinned, though.
Okay.
He is of black. He has black roots, but he is. It's okay. I don't know how to explain it. I'll check it out and see whether I can find the title of that. But I think that is the gentleman who got the
role.
And so he's even left that series because he's working on 007.
I mean, a black James Bond. So some people argue that James Bond is not. This has something to do with racism. They say that James Bond is not black. James Bond is white.
But James Bond is a character.
Yeah. So he's a British upper class British rich, affluent, spoiled young man, and
So
that is a brand
that made him so.
That is
Was he born so?
Yeah, but that's a brand they claim they have set for James Bond.
Well,
so they claim that James Bond is not black, so Idris Elba can't run James Bond, and it was a huge debate on social media.
You know, this has got me thinking. Think of a black Superman. I mean, we have Black Adam. We have some of these characters that are now, getting in there. We have Black Panther.
The black Spider-Man I saw wasn't too good.
No, I'm being serious, Jay. I'm being serious.
The black Spider-Man I saw, the last black Spider-Man I saw.
Spider definitely, okay.
Please.
Would be Nancy.
There's a difference between Spider-Man and Kweku Man.
No.
Differences.
No, there was a black Spider-Man. It actually even was on. No, it wasn't Trevor Noah's show. They showed it was produced in
like
Ghana.
a big budget movie.
Was produced in
Ghana. Yes, you didn't see the Ghana Spider-Man. Oh my days! Did you guys see the Ghanaian Spider-Man? Wow! Whoever did it,
Hollywood
it was a clear insult.
Hollywood.
No, it was a clear insult to our childhood upbringing of what we know Spider-Man to be, and a clear insult to the potential of Ghana's movie industry. Did you see it?
Also, was a Ghanaian.
Well, I don't know who produced it, but it was produced with the local accent, with the conversations.
I suspect if we take their outfit off, it will be Lowen.
No. You should have seen it. The things the guy was hanging on. My days.
Finally, here's an update on Britney Spears. Britney says that Britney has been claiming that her father, Jamie, is trying to extort $2 million from her. There's been a lot of scandals with her and her dad. But there's an update on page 10 of the Chronicles this morning, gentlemen.
Well, we still maintain that question, and later in the show, you can still share with us by calling 0302-211-693 extension 4 about the rain and other subjects we're going to be discussing. Okada is also on the radar today. What do you think about that? Menace, pros, cons, you can share with us. I'll just go to page 12 of the Business Finder, and I'm going to share some tips with you. Petroleum Consumer Watch, and it's all about what to do when you smell gas. That's what I'm going to wrap up with. You're at home. You smell gas. What should you do? Open doors and windows to get rid of the gas. Open doors and windows to get rid of the gas. Extinguish all sources of naked flame. Coal pots, cigarettes. Extinguish them. Check and see if the gas has been left on. If not, there is probably a gas leakage, so turn off the regulator and call technicians to service your stove. You're not an expert. Don't try doing it yourself. Next, do not turn electrical switches on or off. And this is one that actually causes explosions. People don't know. I've heard that even the light bulbs, right? When you see when you turn on an ordinary light bulb, sometimes there's that spark. That spark can cause an explosion. So do not turn electrical switches on or off. You could kill yourself. Don't use matches or naked flames. Do not smoke. And the last two, don't use naked flames to check for leakage. So you want to find where the leak is. And maybe you are using a candle or something. Low.
Just in the Jimmy.
And the final one, if it is safe to do so, try to locate the source of the leak by applying a solution of soapy water to the base of your cylinder valve or along the flexible hose. If bubbles appear and become bigger or increase in number, then you have a leak. Knowing where the leak is helps prevent accidents. Stay alive.
Is that all? There's no runaway.
You're running away to where?
Last one.
So if the house, kaboom, where will you go back to?
At least run. Shouldn't you?
Well, I think
that's
the tips are being run in most of the
Benjamin.
papers as well. I just caught a similar story. The same thing here in the Weekend Crusading Guide as well. But jumping to the front page of the New Crusading Guide, police grab chief. You're too weak to be incorruptible. Ekufado, to bite the incorruptible Ekufado, says Razak Kojo as he jabs Okujeto Ablakwa over statements about the president's foreign travels. All these stories here in the New Crusading Guide newspaper as well.
That's just about it. Okay, finally, the Daily Statesman. NPP wants it. NPP was its own problem in 2020. Is on page 12 or page 2 of the Daily Statesman. CDD survey shows NDC offered no challenge. Really? I thought there was some great challenge. But
well, they made quite a number of gains, from 800,000 thereabouts to about 500,000.
I thought that was fine, but this is CDD talking. Who am I? All right, so take a read on and I'll see.
Well, there's something you said about Okada riders that was very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Pros or cons? Well, they said Okada riders can be a nuisance until you need them yourself.
Well, yeah. I mean, and I mean, they've been speaking a lot, and if you read about them, you find out that it's provided a lot of, a source of income for these riders.
I've interviewed a man before. He must have been in his 50s, and he said to me, look, it is the Okada business that has helped me put my 2 daughters through university. In fact, there is another one who is in there now on the back of the Okada business. But while we may talk about the pros and cons and the benefits of it, it is still illicit, it is still illegal.
Very much.
A lot of crime is committed with motorbikes. Let me not say Okada, motorbikes. In fact, some of our hospitals have in the past adopted some positions where if you come and you are an Okada or motor rider or something, I feel it is very unfair, but that is how bad it is. Have you seen our recent statistics, accidents?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them are caused by motorbikes. And you see how they ride. They are so... They want to get past you the quickest.
Breeds a lot of indiscipline.
Yeah.
Listen, if you have all the questions, we'll have the PRO join us. Ask all the questions. I mean, I've been thinking, 1 minute I feel like it should be legalized. The next minute I feel like, no, this is not safe. And even if we legalize it, how can we control it? Because we haven't really done well with even managing what we have on the road already, let alone legalizing it.
So right before we take a break, the final point I'll make is we can do the right thing. We can regulate it because in the absence of regulation, whatever income they get, they are not paying any taxes and all of that. They are getting away with murder, so to speak.
Yeah.
You can regulate it, and there are examples. When I was in Ouagadougou, right, they have lanes specifically for bicycles, motorbikes, and all of that. This is Burkina Faso. They are just next door neighbors. It's not impossible for us to do, but as usual, Ghana, we want to wait till the proverbial something hits the fan before we, so...
when that thing hits the fan, everybody will get it back.
Everything comes down. Anyway, we take a break at this point.
Depends on how sharp the blade is on the fan as well, please.
No, wait, it's too early.
Blunt blades will just even
It's
push
too
it up
early. It's too
higher.
early. Go grab a coffee and
Sharp
stay with
blades
us.
will just slice us into two and
Definitely.
all right, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, there's more on the show for you, like we discussed. Okada together with CPP stand as it is today. And what's trending? There's a lot to find out, I'll tell you. From building statues to the National Cathedral conversations. Don't go away.